Hey, sports fanatics, and today we're peeling back the pristine veneer of the Olympic dream to expose a chilling reality unfolding in Milan. The clock is ticking. The world's best hockey players are ready to return to the Olympic stage for the first time in over a decade. But whispers are growing louder, turning into outright shouts of concern. Is Milan's crown jewel, the Milano Santa Giulia ice hockey arena, actually going to be ready? And more importantly, will it be safe for our heroes? This isn't just about finishing on time. This is about a fundamental flaw that could redefine Olympic hockey, and not for the better. The 2026 Winter Olympics are set to kick off on February 6th, and Milan promised us a spectacle, a modern amphitheater blending classical inspiration with sleek, futuristic design, capable of hosting 16,000 roaring fans. Sounds magnificent, right? But behind the shimmering aluminum rings and glowing glass panels, there's a frantic race against time. Construction delays have plagued this project, pushing deadlines to the absolute brink. Organizers are adopting a cautiously optimistic tone, talking about daily updates and accelerated timelines. But let's be real. How many times have we heard that before, mere months out from a major global event, only for chaos to ensue? And here's where things get truly scandalous. Reports indicate the ice surface itself is smaller than a standard NHL rink. We're talking less than 60 meters long, compared to the NHL's 61 meters. A single meter might not sound like much, but in the blistering pace of elite hockey, it's an eternity. It's the difference between a clean breakaway and a defenseman catching up. It's less room to maneuver, less space for skill, and potentially a lot more collisions. This isn't just a design choice. This is a potential safety hazard and a tactical nightmare. Think about it. Smaller ice means everything speeds up. Passing lanes shrink, decision-making becomes instant, and physical contact intensifies. Coaches will be forced to adapt. Will we see a return to a more dump-and-chase, grinded-out style, favoring bigger, stronger players over agile playmakers like Connor McDavid or Auston Matthews? What does that do to the beautiful, flowing game we expect from Olympians? More importantly, what does it mean for player safety? Increased physicality in a confined space inherently raises the risk of injury, especially with the world's best, fastest athletes pushing their limits. This is a critical concern that feels dangerously downplayed. The stakes couldn't be higher. This is the grand return of NHL players to the Olympics, a moment fans have craved since 2014. The league finally relaxed its participation rules, opening the door for its biggest stars. But even NHL Commissioner Gary Bettman voiced concerns as early as 2023, noting construction hadn't even begun then. Now, with a potentially undersized and untested rink, are we sure this long-awaited reunion won't turn into a logistical and safety nightmare? Is the lure of the Olympic ring so strong that the NHL is willing to compromise on player well-being and the integrity of the game? Adding fuel to this blazing fire of uncertainty is the postponed test event. Originally slated for December 2025, it's now pushed back to January 2026. That leaves mere weeks before the games begin to identify and rectify any major issues. Any expert will tell you, a critical test event like this needs months, not days, for thorough evaluation. This isn't just an inconvenience, it's a massive red flag. What are they hiding? Why the delay? Is the arena truly behind schedule to a degree they don't want to admit, or are there deeper issues with the ice installation itself that they're scrambling to fix? And then there's the chilling declaration from Andrea Franceschi, the director of operations for the Milan Cortina Games. There is no alternative venue. Let that sink in. Zero contingency. If this arena isn't ready, if it fails inspection, if the safety concerns prove insurmountable, what then? Do we cancel the Olympic hockey tournament? Do we force players to compete in a less than optimal, potentially dangerous environment? The silence on this catastrophic possibility is deafening, and it raises tough questions about the foresight and planning of the organizing committee. The Milano Santa Giulia project is undeniably ambitious, a key part of a larger urban regeneration effort. It's meant to be a legacy, a symbol of modern Milan. But sometimes ambition can blind us to practicality and safety. This isn't just about aesthetics, it's about functionality, player safety, and the spirit of the Olympic Games. We're past the point of admiring renderings. We need concrete answers and a guarantee that this arena will be world-class, not just half-finished and undersized. The countdown continues, and the world watches. Will Milan pull off a miracle, or will the 2026 Winter Olympics be forever remembered for a hockey tournament played under a cloud of controversy and compromised safety? The fate of the biggest stars and the integrity of Olympic hockey hang precariously in the balance. Thank you for tuning in to Sports Fanatics.
If you found this deep dive thought-provoking, please hit that like button and subscribe for more hard-hitting sports analysis. Now, for our engagement question. Given the construction delays, the postponed test event, and the smaller than NHL ice dimensions, do you believe the Milano Santa Giulia Arena will be truly ready and safe for elite NHL players by February 2026? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.